still surprised they put this role in the game. It's sheer amount of iframes on it's insane. Well, something died. I didn't think that'd actually work. Yeah, they're pretty good for this. Hey, I'm in the middle of the circle now. I think I won't die to the vast majority of the strokes. That kind of took the only challenge of this fight away. I feel like he's so ready to fall off, but it looks like the game just pushes him back on the arena every time. I really want to. I don't think it's possible. I think he's gonna start to wobble, and I won't even come 1/4 close enough to knocking him over. Because I struggle doing that with normal weapons at times. Like, when I did my Scythe playthrough, Great Scythe plus 5 wasn't good enough to do that. So it made it for a really long fight. Nay, no peace will be have till the golem falls. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of that. I don't know. This is still a bit boring though. I might have to change something. So, what about weapons I can't use? They bounce off in this game and I think do 1 damage. Or I could just use my L1. There we go. Much better. feel like the Dark Souls 1 game. I kinda wish bosses had more variety between their music. This run really makes me wish it. So, Dark Souls 3 fists actually scale. You can actually do damage. I think my fist only character in there was hitting for like 100 or 140. So that'd be like 114 punches on Midir. I think. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong on values, but I think that's only 114 punches for Midir and Calamite. If Calamite has 6,000 HP, that's 3,000 punches, and Calamite likes to move a lot. Your fists don't have much range at all, so I'm pretty sure you get like you get very few hits on majority of moves, is my understanding. Even if Midir might be a harder fight to like dodge and everything, I think the sheer duration difference makes up for it. And you do get the riposte hit on Midir once he gets slow enough, which bleeds for a lot of damage, so if you want to cut that off his HP bar as well. If it wasn't clear, your fists don't actually scale in this game, so that's why all my points are in light and endurance. If I could do more damage, I would definitely run Blast Cannon. Who doesn't love some numbers? I would not mind to listen to the Saint Ride video where the crazy Moonlight Greatsword one, Crazy Wizard. Numbers are very important for many reasons. He's watching. I have no idea. I feel like there's going to be news in the next few months, but I don't think the release date's out yet. Actually, no, wait. I talked with Miyazaki. I'm feeling a June 2020 on it. Wait, 2021. I definitely just forgot what year it was. Yeah, well, just this animation. Well, I forgot. Okay, sure, take it. You know, I'm still a bit shocked just seeing the dragon video, seeing how his punches do One of his punches is equivalent to 100 of mine. Yeah, too bad. Too bad we have to do the whole thing with linking the fire. He staggered! If he actually can fall off from this, I'd be so happy. Why don't I have my stamina ring on? Yeah, this is a god. Maybe if I had RTSR and stamina regen, I don't know. Oh, true. I'm just making DS3 easier for everyone else. The new Soul Cinder will just try to punch you down. I feel like you can probably handle that. There we go. There's the lingering hitbox. Yo, Iron Golem, what's your favorite band? Iron Maiden. A true classic. Yeah, I didn't do any like real attempts on him until now. This is like, I'd say the first one worth noting anything. I don't think many of these bosses is going to take me multiple tries. It's just the one attempt they do take takes like an hour plus, you know. And for the bosses that do take me multiple tries, it just becomes really annoying. like having to redo the first part of the gargoyles fight 7 times. I got to phase 2 7 times and choked all of them, even killing the second gargoyle once. But then you just have that 15 minutes of punching the first gargoyle every time to try again. I think I might go crazy if I died to Super Ornstein or Super Smo. I'm gonna get multiple staggers on him. That'd be nice. Oh, for real? Vidir was easier than Soul Cinder? That's kind of crazy. Oh, that's fair. I don't know Gwyn's moveset either, actually. I always forget it. I just never spent much time learning it from DS1 because I would always just bury him. Scale that part of the fight, I've only actually done the fight once. I don't remember much about it, I just remember like annoying hitboxes. Yeah, more or less. This is starting to get really annoying, if I'm being honest. He's gonna grab again. Nope. That was too close. Yeah, it does seem like I do remember it being a pretty fun fight overall, especially with like the lightning and everything. Woo! 1/3! I really wish there just wasn't. Well, I wish I just couldn't fall off. No, this isn't taking too long, right? It's been about 20 minutes now. Easy fight. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting any further back though. Oh, how was, I forget the fight, but the Spears of the Church fight right before Gale. Is that easy or hard on, SL1? I've only done that fight once on a character that had 99 dexterity and Chaos Blade, so... I saw I think YouTubers Prod do SL1 Spirit Church. It looks really annoying with all of the one-shots. And the church people didn't look fun at all to fight with the backflippers. Wait, you can't... Straight swords aren't enough? Is there just, like, boss passive armor going on, or...? Because I just assumed you would at least be able to R1 spam. Oh yeah, the parry. I didn't even know about the parry until I saw that video. That's some of the stupidest. Oh, why? Just why do you let bosses parry? Can you at least like kick the shield, or will the boss react to you not being in inaction and kill you for it? Well, I guess I'll get the job done, right? That should at least knock Half-Life down. If it didn't, then, you know? We all have to go insane at some point doing these runs. Like, I don't know. No matter what, this is going to be something that's going to break your sanity sooner or later. Wait, Fredo wasn't a pain? Figured at least Phase 2 would be pretty bad, but again, I've only done the Dark Souls 3 DLC one time, so not familiar. Woo, halfway there, I think, unless I'm reading this wrong. How was the demon from below in Demon in Pain? I was trying to go through the Ring City DLC again on a wizard character, and that fight was I think it was another Dex character, and that fight was starting to give me a bit of trouble on like New Game Plus 5. Seems like it'd be really difficult for SL1. I thought he fell there. I actually got baited by the game. Oh, yikes. I feel like they deserve it with how long it's been since my last hit, you know? No, you know what? This is just what happened to Robert when he fell off. He fell in the water, got amnesia, and he found himself over here in is this Lordran? I forget, Pink Lordran, and he just got appointed night shift. Did you use Karthus Froge on your weapon? Was it... Did you end up having to go around, like, kill all of the clones, or were you able to just focus main Crystal Sage and DT? Yes, I swear to God. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I still have plenty. I'm definitely the kind of player where it's like, once I get hit, I can get thrown off until I'm about to die. That happens too often. Sounds like a lot of fun, just having magic coming at you from 5 different directions. Okay, come on. What did you grab? So, what if the Crystal Sages, when the clones spawned, they all had homing full mass over them, and it was just an absolute barrage that almost puts the archers from the Ring City to shame? I feel like that's what they should have done with the fight, you know? That little extra oomph it needs. I should design video games. Yay, this is like 2/3, I think. I'm so bad at telling HP percentage. Don't the clones die in one hit? Or... Yeah, pretty nice. I've messed around with a bit with this. I had to go back to kill Midir because that's just a boss I never ended up killing on my first playthrough of the Ring City. So definitely had some fun messing around with the Braid Blade on a 99 dex character. Oh, makes sense. I was so scared that was going to grab me. My fear of the grab only increases as his HP bar gets lowered. Don't you just love these realistic sound effects on every punch armor? The sheer immersion from Dark Souls is something that can barely be quantified. I'm expecting a stagger pretty soon. Assuming stagger threshold doesn't increase every time you get a stagger. Good one. I feel like after I finish this run, I'll be able to do anything in this world. Can't imagine anything taking more patience than this. It'll be tough, and I'm not sure exactly how I want to go about it either yet, but, you know, I am going to be happy with making new Londa today. I killed gargoyles today. This will hopefully be an Iron Golem kill. You know, not bad. Not bad considering I fit in, like, only 5 hours today for this. Maybe a bit less. Like, I'll take it. I'm really happy with it. I expect the ONS will probably take their own day, maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows how bad it'll be. I never actually got good at the Ornstein Pro fight, but after DS2 Fist Only, I got so much better with doubles fights. Like, I had a really clean gargoyle doubles fight for almost the entirety of it. So I'm not too worried about Ornstein's spell. I'd say when it comes to bosses, my specialty's in fighting multiple at once. Just just because DS2 made me practice it so much. So much. Woo, like, is this 1/5? Some smaller amount that is less than 1/4. When the boss gets to like the final inch of HP, it takes about twice as long as you'd think to take that bit down. It was a very disheartening thing to learn when fighting Quaolag, because I just wanted to last it so badly, but it took so much more effort than I thought it would. Yeah, more or less. Actually, I think jumping has potential for a bit more damage, though, at least that it probably has a higher stagger value. I wonder what's faster, Armor of Thorns run versus Fist only. I wouldn't be able to do Armor of Thorns, though, because I'd have to mod on PC to do that on New Game at least. Yes. There has to be some workarounds. I don't know. I could look into it though. I feel like it just probably be the same as this. I feel like jumping in Sekiro would be pretty easy, right? I saw people just locking bosses, not bosses, but some mini-boss enemies with it. Just infinite jumps. I feel like a level 1... I don't know, what's harder, level 1 sword or jump only? I'm not familiar enough with Sekiro enough. You know, jump only sounds pretty fun. I might give that a shot for Sekiro. I feel like I'm just going to really hate the monkey fight, though. I barely know how they work as is, and I didn't even beat the boss correctly when I did. I just ran them down really quickly from dying and respawning, I think. So I don't know how the puzzles work that well at all. I don't know, level 1 sword's pretty bad. I had a slightly underpowered sword for the final boss of the game, and the boss is almost regenerating more stamina, or poise, whatever you want to call it, than I've been dealing with that, like, just a few level under sword. At least that's what I remember. So, I don't know. I imagine level 1 being extremely horrible, and you need to never not attack or you lose a lot of progress. But jump only is probably similar to that. Again, I'm not actually familiar, so I could just... There's not much value behind what I'm saying, just theory crafting. going pretty well so far. So close. Just gotta stay patient, and this is... Gotta appreciate all the blind spots they give you. Does anyone know though, why is it that when the Iron Golem does his back jump, he does like 1 damage to you, but Quailag will do a quarter of your HP? Just saying. Mainly, why did they give Quailag some damage on that? Made the fight a lot more frustrating than it should be. I think I should be able to parry this boss. I guess I can accept that. He's really mad at the ground right now. Punch. Get him. 20 minutes later. final sliver of HP. Almost there. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for that. I thought about going back to Demon Souls through challenge runs and stuff, but like, my thing is, I don't really have a way to record outside of like PS4 at least. I don't have any good way set up currently. So it's like, even if I did challenge runs for that game, I wouldn't get the footage, but with the remake alone, that gives me the option to do runs for it, and easily get the video footage of it. And I just feel like they can prove... I love Demon Souls already. I already think it's an amazing game. And if they like touch it up, maybe make... I don't know, keep the Demon Souls vibe and all of that. I think that's very important, but if they just touch up some of the gameplay decisions, like add the ability to slide down ladders, stuff like that, and especially if they add the missing Archstone, the missing level. If they add that, I'm just going to be so excited for it. But I think either way I'm buying it, like, on launch. If I can, at least. What about you? Like, I'm guessing you're hyped as well for the remake? I love all the small features in Demon Souls that I feel like a lot of people don't know about. I saw some of them pointed out in, like, body media videos, you know, but just simple things like, in 5-1, the more corpses you take down, the more loot you get in the loot longer boss fight. I think up to like 4 corpses down there. Like, I couldn't imagine actually figuring that out in the first place. Just stuff like that's so cool. What you need to know is that magic's the most broken it's ever been in there, and I guess DS1 magic is extremely good as well. But Demon Souls oh god. You just pick the mage class and you're like 6 times better than every other class you can pick automatically. Firestorm one-shots like Firestorm will one-shot the final bosses without like no clever rat ring on the game. You don't need much setup. It's just insane. And you have access to a broken defense spell as well called Warding. So you don't even really die. I think it absorbs like 95% damage, or that's what I remember it feeling like. There's so much stuff unique about Demon Souls though. I think everyone should play it. It's definitely worth experiencing, even if it's dated right now. Hope they do grand things with the remaster. I was just staying in front of him because I don't want to have to dodge his hand attack in the way where I run under his right leg. Just because I want absolutely no possibility of me choking this, because, you know, we're what, an hour in at this point? So I'm just gonna play hyper safe and actually get this done instead of wasting another hour on this guy. Hey! Easy game. Still level 33. Easy game.